under severe amount of psychological stress, I should say?
I mean, we have a 1-year-old, so you know how that goes.
Well, it doesn't matter. It matters like how she responds to it. Is she a type A person?
Right.
Is she that? Does she need?
She can get stressed out at times.
Okay, well, focus that way. Look at it as an adrenal health issue is first and foremost. Unless she has some other significant degenerative diseases, in which case I'd say she needs to focus on the liver. First thing I would do is the adrenal glands. And that was with minerals, as well as the B vitamins and vitamin C. Slow, deep breathing techniques can sometimes help. She might want to try a little bit of DHEA, small amount of DHEA, 10 milligrams a day. And of course, if she has any digestive health issues or blood sugar problems, you need to correct those. Hypoglycemia can cause problems. Low blood sugar can cause problems. And that's a pre-diabetic state. So making sure that she's keeping her blood sugar stable. And then, of course, always working on the digestive system and digestive health can be important. But first and foremost, I'd be looking at it as an adrenal issue. Okay? Thank you for your call. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, Mike. Take care. Good luck with everything. Cheryl in Georgia, welcome to the bright side.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Well, I'm trying to get off my thyroid medication, and I'm off. Of course, I got off the statins because doctors got it down to 177. And so I'm on.
What are you on? Which thyroid medicine are you on? Synthroid?
I'm on Synthroid, and
okay.
I tried to get him. I just still feel my TSH test, TSH.
Your TSH test. Those things are all irrelevant. You don't need to pay any attention to those. They don't work.
He only shows the T4 on the blood.
It doesn't matter, Miss Cheryl. I want to get you better here. Your numbers have nothing to do with getting you better. The thyroid is connected to the. There's a couple things with the thyroid. Okay, first of all, the most common cause of hypothyroidism involves autoimmunity, which is food. Autoimmune diseases need first and foremost to be considered food and digestive issues. And Hashimoto's thyroid. Did he mention that to you? Hashimoto's thyroid, or do antibody checks or anything like that?
No.
Okay. That's the number one reason why you'll end up with a thyroid problem. And I'll tell you the number two reason here in a second. For Hashimoto's, you want to work with food. There's a couple of reasons why you want to work with the digestive system. One is because with all autoimmune diseases, one of the major causes of the autoimmunity or the immune reaction is little food particles that get into the blood through a leaky gut. So taking care of leaky gut syndrome is the first reason why you want to look at digestive health and food health. The second reason, this is very important, thyroid hormone is turned on in the intestine. So if you got a messed up intestine or messed up microbiome, you're not going to be able to activate your thyroid hormone. So you got to work on digestive health first and foremost.
Okay,
that means
I am.
Okay, good. Elimination diet, food diary, fasting, Suero V cleanse, anything you could do to focus on digestive health. The ultimate enzymes after meals, that's particularly important for autoimmune diseases. And then also apple cider vinegar after meals. And then also you're going to want to make sure that you're working with the adrenal glands, because the adrenal thyroid link, the adrenal thyroid complex. Hyperadrenalism, too much adrenal activity, will ultimately suppress the thyroid. Those are the two major reasons for thyroid issues: digestive issues and adrenal issues. And because the blood sugar system is right between those two, you can throw in blood sugar issues either, and there you have your triangle of disease. And that's how you always want to regard hypothyroidism. And because all degenerative disease is preceded by hypothyroidism, you want to do that with everything, but especially with a thyroid problem. So digestion sounds like you're doing, okay? The second thing is...
I'm doing the gluten-free and I'm doing the ketogenic.
Okay, good. But gluten-free isn't enough, because there's a million things in flours that will cause a problem that aren't gluten. So you got to look for just reactions. Don't go by, you don't want to go by these, gluten-free or 10 bad foods as much as you want to go by your reaction to specific foods and specific elements in flour and in grains and cereals. Even if something's gluten-free, you can still have a problem, is what I'm saying. So go by your reactions.
I wouldn't touch cereal. No.
Okay. Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing on that front. Second thing is the blood sugar thing, and that the ketogenic diet will help you. And then the third thing is calm the body down. Now, it'll calm down a little from the digestive and food and blood sugar strategies that you're already practicing, but Get on the Healthy Start Pack. Getting enough nutrients will calm the body down. Making sure you're practicing deep breathing techniques. Making sure you're using caloric restriction and intermittent fasting. That will calm the body down. And, of course, mental and psychological and spiritual and emotional strategies. Those are all important as well. Massage, hot showers, hot tubs, Reiki, meditation, yoga. Anything you could do to relax the body, the musculoskeletal system of the body will also have a nice calming effect on the adrenal glands, and that will support thyroid health too. Of course, minerals like iodine and selenium and sulfur are also particularly important for thyroid and thyroid hormone. All right, I'm going to motivate you. I want to get one more call in. Thank you so much for your call. I hope we helped you out. Edgar, got a couple minutes here. Real quick, what's going on, brother?
Hey, how's it going? Just to let you know, I wanted to say just something positive today. I used to get some acne on my back, on the cheeks. Not a whole lot, but enough to bother me once in a while. And the only thing I did was, of course, I'm taking the Tangy Tangerine, the Ultimate Enzymes. I just started taking the zinc picolinate.
Nice.
Gone.
I love it.
The funny thing is that I did before you stated, because that, you always just and it's kind of easy. I stopped taking the zinc picolinate and it came back.
Isn't that amazing?
Taking it. Yeah. That's it,
That's
so
amazing.
Thank you very much. Okay?
Oh, thank you, Edgar. I appreciate it. God bless you, my friend. Zinc is ridiculously important. I was talking earlier about how vitamin E is important. It's one of those nutrients that we just can't get enough of through food. Well, zinc is pretty much the same way, although it is easier to get zinc from food. But almost everybody is going to be deficient in zinc unless you're eating a lot of oysters and a lot of meat and a lot of nuts. And the best way to get your zinc is to spend 2 or 3 cents a day and get yourself on zinc picolinate. Now, you can't take too much zinc. If you're listening, Edgar, you will actually cause breakouts if you take too much zinc. But if you take just enough, 50 milligrams a day, and I like the picolinate better, especially if you've had a problem with the sulfate, zinc sulfate, or zinc gluconate forms, and some people will have get an upset stomach from those forms, you want to go picolinate, zinc picolinate. And by the way, I have a new acne supplement that should be out here in a couple of weeks, Blemish Repair Complex, as part of my Truth Skin Health line, and that's going to have the zinc in it. It'll have vitamin B5, it'll have N-acetylcysteine, it'll have selenium, and it's specifically designed for folks who are dealing with acne, and that'll be out here in a couple of weeks, and we'll let you know all about it as the days and weeks progress. Thanks for listening, friends. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Please check out my websites, brightsideben.com and pharmacistpen.com, and you can also check out brightsidehealthproducts.com if you want to take a look at our bone broth protein, and truthtreatments.com for our Truth Skin Health products. Have an awesome, beautiful, wonderful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.